What kind of adoption of 5G are you seeing in the enterprise space? And if you can share some use cases, that would be great.
Sure. So adoption is a pretty weighted word. If you want to talk about adoption of 5G devices in the enterprise, I don't have the amounts in front of me. I would speculate that we're starting to see that adoption grow in somewhat healthy ways. And that adoption is not tied to just mobile phones. It's tied to connected laptops, IoT sensors, and others. We're still globally early days into the full adoption of 5G. What most people forget is that each of these Gs is usually a 10 to 15-year run, right? So just because we see a lot of marketing in 5G doesn't necessarily mean we're truly there. But the other area that enterprises are exploring under the 5G banner is what's called private enterprise wireless networking, meaning an enterprise could decide that they want to augment, supplement, or full on just move into cellular-based wireless networking, which would be an adjunct to or replacement of, in my humble opinion, I think it would be an adjunct to what we see today with corporate Wi-Fi. And that's really important. We have one of our teams that is working with a large mining operation in Canada that has moved to private cellular networking because they wanted to automate the production of, in their case, what they were doing in the mining world. Autonomous vehicles that are, running around in these mining pits doing a lot of the work. Well, you need to move to cellular-based connectivity for those use cases because Wi-Fi has limitations, not just in bandwidth, but also in reach as well. And cellular becomes the world to do that. That market itself is a healthy market, and it's starting to grow. Some estimates that we've seen out of the analyst community suggest that that market could grow at 48% CAGR year on year. So there's a healthy amount of interest, I would say. We're starting to see early deployments of private 5G. And I believe, my personal opinion is that private 5G or private wireless networking is going to be an area that enterprises are going to invest in because it unlocks a number of new capabilities that they're not able to today, given some of the limitations with wireless.